Hi, this is Anthea and this is a weekly oracle card reading for you for the week starting on Monday the 22nd of October and going through until Sunday the 28th of October. I'm doing this reading in advance, but it's okay, you can do it this way, basically because in spiritual truth, time is not linear. So it's fine to do readings in advance. If you hold this intention, the angels understand and they know what you are wanting. So it's perfectly fine to do this. Okay, so today we're going to be working with the Romance Angels Oracle cards, and we will see what messages they have for us. So we'll take the cards and shuffle them until we feel guided to stop. And this is generally when the cards start to stick together, or you just feel intuitively that you're ready to stop shuffling. Okay, and then I'll select 3 cards, one for the beginning of the week, one for the middle of the week, and one for the end of the week. And some of these cards are upside down, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so the card for the beginning of the week, which will be Monday and Tuesday, is codependency. And we've got a picture here of a beautiful lady. She's sitting back, she's reclining. She has flowers at her knee, and there's a beautiful landscape behind her with trees and rocks and the sky and sunshine, and there are some clouds there. And she's looking quite pensive, really thinking even quite seriously about something. She's got a red cloak behind her and she's wearing quite a comfortable gown. Okay, and then down on the left front of the card there is a crest with a lion on it. And it looks like the time of the day is sunset. That's how I perceive it. Okay, and the message here is addictions are affecting your romantic life. I'm also noticing the hairdo of this lady. She's got quite an elaborate, beautiful hairdo with beautiful curls and a plaited arrangement on the top of her head, on the crown of her head. And it looks like she's got a headdress or a tiara type decoration on the top of her head. Okay, so as I tune into this card, the angels are giving us messages that basically addictions or behaviours that no longer serve us are affecting our romantic lives. And these addictions can be alcohol, drugs, overeating. They can also be addictions or behaviours such as worrying too much, could be worrying about money, or it just could be worrying that things are going to go wrong. And the issue with worrying is that if we put out negativity into the universe, that the way that the law of attraction works is that that is what we will actually attract. So it's almost a vicious cycle that if we worry and we put out negative vibrations, the universe will think that that's what we're asking for, and that's what the universe will give us back. So basically, the angels are saying to us that in order to improve our romantic lives, our love lives, that we should work on these addictions, we can work with Archangel Raphael, who is heaven's physician, and his halo colour is emerald green. So we can visualise emerald green. We might just do that now. So we'll call upon Archangel Raphael, heaven's physician, and I'll ask you to breathe in and out very deeply. And just relax your entire body. Clear your mind. And we'll ask Archangel Raphael to help us to release any addictions or behaviours that are affecting our love lives, so that we may experience a very enjoyable romantic relationship with a partner and also with ourselves. So if you can visualize any addictions or behaviors lying on your lap, attached to your solar plexus chakra, and just visualize the roots, cords and webs that attach these addictions or behaviors lying in your lap to your solar plexus. And then a breath in, and on the next breath out, Archangel Raphael releases all of these addictions and behaviors. And now he applies his emerald green healing salve or balm to the places where the addictions or behaviors were connected to our solar plexus. And we are also visualizing ourselves being infused and surrounded by emerald green light, beautiful emerald green healing light. All is well, and so it is. Okay, the next message for us is calling in your soulmate. And here we have two, well, I see them as lovers. There is an angel in the background. He definitely has angelic wings which are the symbols of angels. There are clouds in the background, and there is this beautiful woman in the foreground beseeching heaven for her soulmate. She is calling her soulmate in. So we can see the angel in the background as her soulmate. That's the way I perceive this card, looking at it now. The message here is your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So this card, as I tune into it, is about working with the romance angels and any other angels that you choose to work with. Also the universe, ascended masters, your spirit guides, to call your soulmate to you, to pray for both of you to be prepared to meet each other and to recognize each other when you do meet. You can also use affirmations, and it's best to use affirmations by looking in the mirror. Louise L. Hay certainly highly recommends using mirror work. So looking at yourself in the mirror, telling yourself you love yourself and that you're going to have a wonderful day, and being very, very positive with yourself. And an extension of this is using affirmations to say that you will meet your soulmate. So you could say, I am calling in my soulmate, I call in my soulmate. That is perfect. And you may not believe your affirmation at first. It may feel a bit false, but the more you say it, the more that you'll put that out into the universe. And as I spoke about the law of attraction before, once you put these positive vibrations out into the universe will then meet you halfway by helping you to meet your soulmate. And visualizations are another way that you can call in your soulmate. So when you are going to sleep of a night before you go to sleep, you can visualize your soulmate with as much detail as you can. You can also ask Archangel Michael to help you to attract your soulmate and to give you guidance in your dreams about how to do this. Okay. The message for the weekend for us is getting to know each other. Okay, and here we have a depiction of a young girl on the left hand side, and she's laying across her mother's lap. The mother in the background has a fan in her hand and she's looking almost coy. The young girl is looking at this soldier who's on the right hand side of the picture, and he has a sword with him, and he's in a very formal pose, kneeling with his helmet on his knee. No, he's actually sitting, he's not kneeling, but it almost looks like a kneeling posture. Sitting with his helmet on his knee, and he is basically, what I get from this depiction is that he is asking to the mother if he can court the younger daughter. Okay, in the background to the left we've got some Cupid angels with their bows and arrows, and the background of this picture shows a very opulent room with lots of details on the walls and the doors. Even the dress that the mother is wearing is very lush looking, and the uniform that the soldier is wearing is quite amazing in its detail. The message here for us is, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so as I tune into this card, I'm just going to move it over here because there's a little bit of a glare. Okay, so as I tune into this card is a message from the angels about basically being really honest with ourselves, and also being honest with a potential romantic partner about our needs, our expectations, our desires. Yeah, it's really about being truthful, because in this way we can be lovingly assertive, we can speak our truths, and our prospective partners or our current partners can basically know where they stand with us and know what it is that we need from them. Okay. So it's really about examining ourselves, being really honest with ourselves initially, and being honest with God and the angels about our desires, and then that way we can convey these desires to a potential partner or a current partner, or even just put them out into the universe so that we can fulfill these desires for ourselves. Okay, so they're the messages for the week. Very interesting about dealing with addictions. It's all about, really about work, inner work. It's about dealing with addictions, it's about calling in our soulmate, and it's about getting to know each other. So what I get from this reading is about preparing for a love relationship, or preparing I should say a love relationship either with a partner or with ourselves, and it's about a sustainable, long-lasting relationship, love relationship with ourselves first and foremost, and potentially with a partner as well. Lovely, lovely reading. Great messages, really, really healthy and life affirming messages that we can all benefit by following. Okay, so I send you lots of love. I've enjoyed spending time with you as always, and I look forward to the next reading. And until then, lots and lots of love from my heart to yours, and namaste.